Hey everyone, this is Wednesday and I just wanted to come on and say hey, but I'm going to flip you over so you can see what I've been working on this morning. I've been working on this. This has turned out to be, I'm not through. I'm trying to get some reclaimed wood tone colors in here. I did add legs because it was just a cube. It was just a white cube. That's, let me see if I can span it out. Okay, you can see the whole thing. It was just a cube. It was as white as these are. And I got all three of these pieces from Goodwill at the same time I got this cube thing. And it was solid white. There was no legs. There was no nothing. Just a 6-compartment cube. I need another spot in my booth, but I didn't want it too wide. And, you know, I can't just put something white in there. I just can't do it. And I wanted to bring it up. I wanted to put it on the floor. I didn't want it on the floor. And as I was adding the legs, I didn't realize there was a gap about like that between the bottom of this and where the legs screwed in. So I had to figure out a way of putting a border on here, and I got the border screwed in. I drilled the holes, I put the screws in, but then I didn't like the way you could see the screws. I tried to get the screws to go in further so I could cover them up, but they would not budge. So I used the Redesign with Prima clay that I shared with you, and I used one of the Redesign with Prima border molds, and I made this rope border. Is it perfect? No. Does it cover up what I want it to cover up? Yes, it most definitely does. All this imperfection on the inside I will sand off when I am done. I've got about 2 more colors I want to put on this. You can see where and this side is also and then I'm going to use the wood plank stamp that I got from IOD that I showed y'all. I think I showed y'all. And when I stamp it, if I can, I will get that on video. This right here has got to dry overnight before I can do much more. But I wanted to get at least a couple of coats of paint on there. And I think it's going to be great. My room down here is, it's getting a little overwhelming. And this is not how I normally work. But it is what it is. I'm about to freak out because I did so well last month. And I did okay on Sunday. But I haven't sold anything in the last 2 days. I've not sold anything Tuesday, and I didn't sell anything so far today. And that sort of is a little discerning. Especially when you've got a $300 a month rent on there. So I don't know. You know, I didn't sell a thing for the first 14 days in February, basically because I didn't have hardly anything in there. My booth is full. I went there yesterday and put the rug down. Oh, I'll show it to you. I meant to do a video, but it was, I mean, they were shushing me out because it took longer. I had to move everything off of everything. And it was more work than I thought it was going to be. But thankfully, I got it done. And stuff is not where it should be. I didn't have time to really get in there. And that poot. I don't know if you can see that good. There's the rug. Oh, and I have to tell you, that's the last thing I'll ever buy from Temu. Temu is this rug right here. They lied. They somehow posted a fake date on their website, and it was not what was showing on FedEx, and FedEx told me something totally different. And I don't know, Temu's starting to feel really, really scammy to me, almost fraudulent now. And you know, normally My gut normally doesn't lie to me, and when my gut starts telling me something is really off with Temu, I need to listen to it, and it's extremely off right now. Temu's customer service is getting horrendous, and it's they don't care. They don't care. They've even stopped doing refunds on some of the stuff, and I have never been one to do refunds. I think out of the last 2.5 years, I may have done 3 total refunds. I normally just chunk it because it's like, oh, yeah, it's not worth even hassling with it, and I just throw it in the garbage can, because you get a lot of junk off of Temu. You can really get some good stuff, but it's a hit and miss. You can get some really cheap junk that's even worse than what you would get in the Dollar Tree, and you pay a whole lot more. So I don't know, but I had issues with a new service that they started over a year ago called GoFo. It's GOFO. And I lost 3 packages through them. And Temu finally had to refund me, but it took me almost 2 months to get my money back. And so I requested, and this was over a year ago, I requested that they not send any more packages out through that GOFO to me anymore, and to do it the slow way through USPS. And they did up until my last 2 orders, and I think it's because I threw such a stink about this rug. But it is what it is, and they did send both of them off through the GOFO is the shipping carrier. Well, yesterday I was downstairs and I was on the phone, and I was in the garage, and I heard somebody talking in my driveway. So I put the garage door open, and there was a man there that had an Amazon vest with a black, I think it was like a Mazda car, and on the front of the car it had the letters GOFO on it. And so I asked him, I said, "Can I help you?" And he stuck his finger up. He didn't say anything. He was typing on his phone, and then he flipped his phone around, and his phone, evidently he did not know how to speak English, and his phone said, "My car is messy. I cannot find package. When I find, I will bring back." And I said, "Okay." And he left. And then John and Ashley saw him come back and pull back in the driveway an hour later. No package. He didn't even get out of his car, and he left. Then this morning I wake up to a tracking notification that my house, the address, was not accessible, and so therefore they could not deliver the package. Well, I was not a happy camper, to say the least, so I contacted Temu, and of course you get the same Temu trash. I mean, it's an automatic AI. "I'm sorry, contact them." And it's like, so I contacted GOFO, and of course it's AI. I finally got a hold of the lady, and I think she's probably in India. She wasn't here in the States, and they don't really care either, but they're there to answer the phone. And I told them, I said, "This is what happened." And I said, you know, maybe he was confused, I don't know, but I want my package. And I have another one that's supposed to be delivered today. It's my last 2 from Temu, and it will be my last 2 orders from Temu. I've already deleted my apps on my phones, and as soon as I get my orders from Temu, I will be deleting it off of my oh, you can't see it anymore. I will be deleting it off of my computer. I will be blocking it off of my computer. I will lock it down so where it cannot be pulled up on my computer. And I'm going in and I'm deleting everything that has anything to do with Temu. I do not trust the company anymore. I feel like they are a fraudulent company. I feel like they are becoming corrupt. and I don't trust them. And once I lose trust in a company, I won't have anything else to do with it. Yes, they are cheap. Yes, you can get some good deals, but you're paying the price for it. And you know, I had a good run, 2.5 years, but for the last 6 months, it's gotten worse and worse and worse. And, you know, enough's enough for me. I hope y'all don't have any issues, but just beware. I mean, really beware. Check your bank accounts. Check and make sure that you're getting what you're getting. Don't put up with any crap. If it's a piece of cheap junk, get a refund. I hate it, but it is what it is. And they're almost becoming where they just don't really care. If they get your order wrong, it's not their issue. You know, and it should be their issue. And so I've never had an issue with Amazon. Of course, we've been Prime members for years and years and years and years. I've had the issue where they've delivered it to the wrong house, but Amazon's customer service has always did what they were supposed to do. I can get the same exact thing off of Amazon that I can get off of Temu, sometimes cheaper, sometimes a couple of dollars more. But I'd much rather pay that couple of dollars more than have to deal with the corruptness, and I feel like it's almost fraudulent. The pictures that you see on the website are not what you get when you receive it. And I thought Temu, you know, because there's a bunch of different vendors, okay? And I thought, well, maybe Temu's just not, you know, they have so many vendors. I was giving them the benefit of the doubt. And that's not the way it is. Temu started out good, but now they think that they've got it in the bag. They don't have to worry about it in anything. People are addicted. They are, you know, and so that they've started being totally different. You go to the Better Business Bureau if you want to know how many complaints are filed daily against Temu. It's a bunch, y'all. It's a whole bunch. And so, no. As far as I'm concerned, Temu is a corrupt and fraudulent company at this point. I hope they change, but I won't be doing any more business with them whatsoever. Okay, rant over. Today, I was going to show you Mary Beth. This is the lion that I did, I think, in the members only video. I don't think everybody saw it, but I did the white wax and it was black, and I left it that way. And Mary Beth said, oh, it would look so much better brown. And I agree, Mary Beth. It does look so much better brown. I just dry brushed a little brown on it. I actually put a little bit of gold where the crown was and a little bit down here. I did leave the white wax because I like the white in it too. But it does look so much better. So thank you, Mary Beth, for your suggestion. And I do listen to them, y'all. Vivian had a suggestion. Told me to quit fiddling with these rabbits. They look, they look good before I ever even put the wax on it. Well, they did look good, but I was trying out the wax, and I actually happen to like the wax. It really has their own opinion. I did go back and dry brush a little bit more hazelnut chalk paint on it. I did put a little bit of gold on the rabbit's ears, and I'm going to call them golden ear rabbits. I like to name things that I do, and I'm going to put them in my booth, and they're going to be the Hear No Evil, See No Evil, Speak No Evil golden ear rabbit set. And it's just on the ears, and I'm happy with the way they turned out. And I did go ahead and dry brush just a little bit of color on the roosters, and I know a lot of you didn't even see me pour these. Okay, I poured these with the 10-minute cure polyurethane resin by Aluminolight, but it was the black one. And so they came out all black, and all I had to do is dry brush a little bit of color, and that's what I did, and these were easy peasy. And I will be adding them to something at some point, I'm sure. Now, this was a Dan got this free at the dump, and it was really, it looked really cheap. It was ugly. I'll be quite honest, and I almost threw it away. And I thought, oh no, let me play with it. Let me see if I can make something like that look different. And so I spray painted it all black, and then I dry brush, and I'm very, very happy with this. Now, it is ceramic. It looks, I wish I'd taken a picture before and after, but I did not. I love doing stuff like that. I love taking figurines, porcelain figurines, and then that are painted really, and they look cheap. And then taking it and changing it up a little bit. And I'm just really happy with the way that this turned out, and I wanted to show it to you. I'm going to move all this, and then here's my little bunny. I haven't done anything with him yet either. But I am going to move all this because I've got some packages that I need to open. If I can find a place to set this, and I'm telling you, I'm almost tempted to hire somebody to come in and say, I need you to organize all of this and do whatever it takes. I have 5 shelves still in the box that I got from Temu, and I can't even find time to get those put together. Okay, now these came in from Amazon, and I did open them already. And these are bunny molds. Yeah, more bunny molds. This is a big bunny tea light holder. We're going to be pouring that today. And this is a really cute set. This is a bunny, and when you set them next to each other, it's like they're kissing bunnies. And they're really cute. And I got these off of Amazon, and they were $7.99. And when I could buy a mold for $7.99, and both of these are $7.99, and these are like candle molds, which are fine. I'm going to be using MIX2MOLD, so I don't care if they're shiny on the inside. They're very flexible, and they'll be easy to get out of. But there's little flowers around, and you can't really tell, but we'll be pouring those too. Now this is a shiny mold, and so this would be good for resin, but I'm not doing resin. I want to do, because I'm going to put candles in there. I don't want to have to put a fake candle. I want to be able to put a real candle in there, and you can't do that with resin because resin is highly flammable. I know there's some people that do put candles in resin pieces, but they shouldn't. And yes, I got by Hobby Lobby. I don't think everybody saw that either, because I think that was in the members only video too. I'm trying to remember. And bless their heart, they had to wait till the very last day to get their video. But I did go by Hobby Lobby, and I got 2 things of MIX2MOLD. And I did find out that I could do a rain check, so I did do a rain check for 4 more of them. They said they would order it on Wednesday, which is today, and it would be in the store on Friday, and they would contact me. So I'll be able to pick up 4 more of them on Friday. And I do be planning. Oh my word, I do be planning, y'all. I do plan on pouring quite a few pieces with the MIX2MOLD because I want to get some candles done, and so I want to make the candle holders with the MIX2MOLD. Okay, and we have this. Oh, those are my little egg holders. And I'll show you what I got from, oh, let's see, does this work? Oh, they're little. But the eggs are still too, I could use these if I had used it before putting that on there. That would work. But I have to do it before. So this one is just It is what it is. It's just, it's not going in a stand. But I got a bunch of them. And let me show you what I got from Hobby Lobby. If I can find it, y'all. Oh, I don't know what I did with it. Which is sort of spooky. I think I brought it down here. I may have left it upstairs. It's not what I got from Hobby Lobby. It was what I got from Five Below. But I thought I brought it downstairs because it had the other stuff that I got from the Dollar Tree too. So just give me a little. See, this is what I can't find anything down here because I'm just putting stuff anywhere I can put it just to have a place. Okay. Okay, I got the stuff that I got from Five Below. I'm looking for the wood eggs that I got from Amazon. And I can't find those either. Okay. Well, I got these from Five Below, and these were $2 for a dozen. $2. And I'm sure they're plastic, which is fine because by the time you paint them and you put the stuff on them, and it doesn't really matter. Let's see if, yes, see, it works perfectly with that, and that's what I was hoping for. Well, you could even do it that way if you wanted to, which I don't know. Which way do you think? I think this way looks better, but I don't know. Y'all tell me which way, because that fits really down in there really good. For $2 for these eggs, that's incredible. And actually even came with paint and brushes for $2. So that's really cool. These I probably paid too much for. I did pay $5 a piece for these, but all I have to do is take, I love the background, and I was thinking all I have to do is take and spray paint these white, the frames, take them off, spray paint them white. I don't even mind the back. The back does not even look that bad to me. It's really velvety. And then I was going to take one of the IOD bunnies out of this mold right here. Oh, let me see. And even excuse me. And even a cross, one of the crosses, and put it, because you see how big that is, and even this cross would look really pretty in there on that paper. But even these bunnies, that bunny right there, even the one right there, I could put that there and then put something else up here. But it's just like, and see the decorative egg. But I got 4 of these to play around with because I really liked them, and I am going to put them in my booth when I get them done. That was a good deal. Now I ordered some flocked bunnies too, but they didn't have them. They were already sold out by the time the store got my order. And at some point, I guess I will find the Amazon eggs that I bought. I'm trying to keep everything new together over in one spot, but the eggs aren't there, so. I don't know what I did with them. I might find them next Easter. Okay. And this is from Amazon. What is this? Oh, and I got something from Donna. Donna, a big shout out. Yes, I got your package today, and yes, I love it. And I meant to bring it down here to show everybody, but I forgot. I will show it on the next video. She knows that I love steampunk, and I actually sent her some steampunk stuff. She paid for it. That's when I was doing mold stuff, and oh, I know what this is. Okay, y'all are going to freak out. I got a new staple thing. Did I show you this? It's being charged, and it does brad nails and staples. It does all those, and it came with all those. Well, I was watching somebody on YouTube under upcycling things, and she was using this, and I thought, oh yes, I could use this thing. And so I ordered it off of Amazon, and I didn't even know they made these things, and I know I'll use this more so than my. You think, oh well, it's another staple gun. It's not. It is not a staple gun. It is a it did not come with instructions though. Oh. And I'm assuming, yeah, it did not come with anything. Just in that bag. No pictures, no nothing, y'all. Oh, and I want to cover this. Now look, Temu, no, oh no, they're not. Amazon is putting up ads on my videos now. I don't have any control over what kind of ads they put on there. Please just note, I'm not sponsoring those ads. I don't know anything about them. I don't know if the product is good or not. I don't want you ordering those things thinking that I am saying that they're a good product, because I don't know. This is something that they have started. Okay. What is going on? Okay, well, don't know, y'all. It looks really cool, but if I can't get it to load, okay. I don't know what this is for. Okay, I don't know much about it, but it is where you can take a picture frame, and this is what holds the where does the thing come out at? Okay, we're gonna do this. I just want to see how it works. Well, it just went flying. Does it go this way? Am I doing it wrong? Nope. Okay, it does not go there. Does it go there? No. Nope. See, it's not going in, so I don't know. Okay. I'll have to YouTube this, I guess. I'm getting a jigsaw too, y'all. That's supposed to be in here tomorrow. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pour these. And I'm going to go ahead and pour these also. And these are the other bunnies. Those three go together, and then those two, and then these. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and open up a brand new one. Even though I have a little bit left, I know that I don't have enough to do all these bunnies. And I will show how I open. I did that a long time ago, but I will show you again. And I learned the hard way of the reasoning to why I open mine this way. I take this, make sure it's clean. Okay, I turn it upside down like this. And then I let it go in this way. It's because all the powder, it goes up in the bag, not in the air. And I have found this the best way of opening MIX2MOLD. Okay. Now, with MIX2MOLD, you use a different type of colorant. This colorant I have found is really, really, really good with MIX2MOLD. You can get it off of Amazon. I'm missing one of my colors though. Which one am I missing? The blue. I'm missing the blue, and I need the blue. Now these are, here's the blue. See, I knew I was missing a color. Okay. Now, these cement powders, they work okay too. These are expensive, and I don't think that they work as good. They're artist grade pigment. They work, but I don't think they're as good as the cheaper products. And then I also, let me get the other ones to show you. I also love these. I've used them over and over and over again. And I got them off of Temu originally, but then Temu stopped selling them. And I found the 36 set on Amazon. And it's the exact same product. Now, I'm not going to do a tie-dye today. I want to do a green, a blue, a yellow, a pink. I want to do pastel bunnies today. I don't think that I'm going to, well, I may need this one. I may need to use that one to get a yellow. There is a yellow here. And we'll try these colors first. But I wanted to show you these also. I'm going to put them up. Now, if I was doing a tie-dye or many different colors, I would be using these. Okay. And I'm looking for something to mix this up in. And I guess we'll use these. This is what I used to use, but I am almost totally out of these. And I don't think that Amazon is selling those anymore. And my water bottle is over there, but I have this, so I'm good to go. That is the blue. And depending on the shade of blue that you want, is the amount of pigment that you put in there. Now this is more of a purple blue, and I don't want that. I'm putting in the jade blue. Okay guys, I don't know what happened. I noticed that my camera wasn't on. Y'all have missed all this. Me pouring all of that right there. And I used all blue, but in order to get a lighter blue, I used some of the darker MIX2MOLD blue that was already mixed up to get a lighter blue. And I'm already 40 minutes into it, so in order to splice this, that means I've got about 35 more minutes. And this is not what I was hoping for, but we're going to just keep going. I'm going to do those in white, or maybe I'll do them in pink. Let's do them in pink. Of course, I want a pink, so I'm going to put very little, probably a drop. Let me shake it up real good. Probably just a drop of the red. That's it, just a drop I put in there. And I hope that's not too much. And I'm afraid it's going to be too much. I just put a drop. Those pigments are pretty good. I'm going to keep adding some MIX2MOLD. Yep, I'm going to make a mess because I'm in a hurry. Yeah, I ranted too long about Temu, but I think it's real important for people to know. Temu is not the same Temu it was when it started out. It was eager to please to get the people to shop, and the prices were lower, and it's not the same company anymore, y'all. Prices are a lot more. Sometimes you can get it cheaper at other places. I think people get used to ordering things from a certain place and they don't even check, and they end up paying more. And that is the case with Temu. There's a lot of things you can get cheaper on Shein or AliExpress or even Amazon than you can Temu now. Temu is sort of taken over, and it's trying to be the biggest shopping, and you know, that's sort of sad. There should be no one that has that much. And you can tell that they're changing because their customer service is horrible. And oh well, we're not going to even talk about them anymore. And I made way too much of this, but I wanted both of them to be the same color, and that's the reason why I did. Okay, well, we'll pour a pink bird. A pink bird? Is there pink birds? I don't know. But there is now. Let me see what else I've got up here that I can pour real fast. I don't really have anything up here. Those are bottles. I don't want to I'll mix the mold bottle. Oh, let's make a little easel. Springtime, I could use a pink easel, I'm sure. Oh, I think I have a pink plate that I could actually use this on in the booth. And it's about this color, but it's an old Wedgwood. Okay, well, let me keep looking. Let me just pull this down and see what else I can find up here. This is all my little molds. Oh, we'll pour a little pink teddy bear. Pink skeleton head. Should we have a pink skeleton head? Oh, pink bows. We can have some pink bows. Surely that would be enough. We will make a little pink teddy bear. Okay, and we will make some pink bows. You can always use bows on something. Whoop. Okay, and I'm going to take that. Okay, and we're going to have a pink skeleton head. And we're going to have two pink skeleton heads. I can make I'm looking to see. Oh, I have this little teddy bear. I don't know. It's not enough to fill it up though. Use. Okay. And I will come back when all this is ready to take out of the mold. Well, good morning. Yes, it's like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since about 4. I fell asleep early. This should be good and cured. I got an order in from Temu, and if we have time, we will do that. I think these are going to have issues because I was cleaning and I went through and I snapped the foot off, and I tried to add more MIX2MOLD. As you can see, it's white on the bottom. And I don't know if it's going to work or not. Oh, it looks like it did work. I can sand that down. But, oh, okay. Oh, how cute is that bunny? See the little flowers? Oh, I like the pink, too. Which I'll have to sand that down a little bit. But, okay, let's look at this one. Oh, no, that's a little teddy bear. It's just a little extra teddy bear that I did. But they've been sitting in these molds all night long, so I know they're good to go. Okay, this is the one that I think is going to have the issues. Because it was pretty runny. Well, it did. Whether or not it's going to hold, I don't know. There's no ears. This bunny has no ears. Oh no, the ears broke off. Okay, that's the first. There's the ears. Why did the ears break off? after sitting in here all night long. Well, that's not good. No, that's not going to work. The bunny has no ears, and it's like, I don't even know. Okay. But I can show you. They're kissing bunnies. They go this way. And I just thought this was so sweet. They're kissing bunnies. Even though that one doesn't have any ears, I could put a hat on it. I could put a hat on it and still use it. Yes, indeedy. That's probably what I'll do too. And the foot. I fixed the foot. And let's just see. Let's see if I can find where the hats are real quick. I think they're in this one right here. They must be in this one right here. It's covered with. Yep. Okay. Oh, a pink hat. It's a big one though. Oh, but that would look so cute. I have a pink hat over here. Oh, I do have. Okay. This bunny's ears fell off. Okay, I can put that on there. That looks awfully big. I'm going to take, this is going to be even bigger though. I don't want that on there. That's going to be too big. Oh, but that would be so cute. But it is too big. Oh, unless I made it into a bonnet. It's still too big. Unless I somehow... Oh, I don't know. I may do that. Just so I can keep that. And put a piece of lace in the front. Or she's got a big... I don't know. I think maybe this one. Would work better. But it's not as pretty. But I could take the roses off of that and put it on here. So that's probably what I'll do though. And I'll keep those out. Because I don't want to... okay, let's get these bows out of here. Bow. Little bitty tiny bow. These are over poured, but I can clean them off. Let me put this up since I'm showing you. Yeah. And bow. And I have scrubbed my nails. Scrubbed them several times. And they're still looking like that. Like this one. Okay, I can really use this. So I hope I don't break this one. Okay. And I will super glue, well, or glue it, and it will be a perfect little plate for my little pink plate, and I will just sew that along with it, which is really cool. And I am trying to move stuff over as I get it. I probably will not demold all these birds, since I want to show you the Temu order too. Cute little. I think that's a little piggy, right? And then we have a pink skeleton head. And we have a pink bird, which is not realistic. I guess there's pink birds somewhere. I just really can't think of one. Nope, the nose is, which I can fix, but there's a little pink bird. Okay. Let's hope these bunnies turned out. I need bunnies. I can take care of that, so. Okay. That's bunny one. I need pink and yellow and green ones. Okay, that's bunny two. I need to sand that, but and this is bunny three. How did that get white? Oh, I'll probably be painting all these, dry brushing over the top. These three go together. There's a third one that go with that, yeah. This is the one that's really not flexible at all. And woo-wee, it is not easy to get out. I remember this from last time. And of course, last time I was using resin, which is a lot more slicker than this is. And I think it's because the silicone is different. But it's coming. Oh, that one's cute. But that is a set right there, because this one goes with that one. I think. Yeah, because this is the color that I wanted. This is the true pastel-y color that I was hoping for right here. Perfect pastel-y color. And that is the blue that I wanted. Now I can tone that one down with a lot of dry brushing white to get that sort of matching. But this one is going to be really blue, 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 blue. And this is the big tea light. But I can always paint this too. So we will see. How this turned out. Oh, a lot of air bubbles here. Why? I can fix that. That's not a biggie. But it's a pretty mold. I don't like the blue, but I can always paint it, so that's not an issue. A lot of air bubbles though. And I shimmied, shook this one really well. So that tells me that that is going to be the problem area right through there. That's a good sized tea light candle holder. Oh, I can see doing a lot of things with that one. Oh, let's see if this... Oh, look at that. Of course, you can't put that on there if it's a tea light candle holder, but oh, that's just, oh, let's see. Oh, let's try that one. No. The ears, no. Oh, that would look so cute. But not with a candle. Okay. That is everything that I poured except, and I will demold a couple of these. How about that? Yeah, I ranted too long about Temu, but I'm telling you, I know I've complained about Temu in the past, but I've had enough. I've learned my lesson. Oh, that's a pretty blue for the bluebird. When they get shiny, that's going to be pretty. Okay, here's a light blue one. And I like the darker blue ones better, actually. Why can't I get... And then these are the double ones. We'll undo a double one so you can see the difference in the bird. Oh, and that's got a big air hole in it right there. But that's just a different bird. And I just don't like that bird as well. Wonder if all of them have the air hole. Because I don't pour these a lot. Because I just don't like them as well. Yep, air holes. Huh. Okay, we're going to demold all the double ones and see if they all have. Now, this is when it was getting a little thick, though, so that may be it, too. But, yep, there's air holes in all the... Now, these were the ones that were getting thick, too, though, so let's look and see. No, there's no air holes in that. Even the beak came out. So I'm going to say it's probably, you have to really play with that because it's bigger. It's the way that it's more flat, I think. But I'm going to go ahead and move all these molds out of the way for right now. I haven't even had my coffee yet, y'all, so... and normally I don't function well at all without my coffee. Okay, we're going to open this. Yep, I knew it. That's the reason why I'm doing it with this one, because I went bonkers on these. I love these postcards. Y'all know I love these postcards. I'm so thankful that I got a bunch of them before I decided not to buy from Temu anymore. I have enough to last me a long time. These are the bunnies. And I don't know if I'm going to have time to go through every one of these, but I will show you as many as I can. Oh, how sweet are these? And let me show you. I am going to show you this because I've got them right here. I got frames off of Amazon. I got 4x6 frames. They're all a little bit different. Let me put this up to 10. Okay, they're all a little bit different. I will open one and I will show you how simple this is. And every one that I've done in my booth has sold. And they've sold for $13.99. And Literally, this is all I did. I did absolutely nothing else but what I'm showing you. And they sold. And that just looks precious. So I'm going to put that in there. These are bigger than 4x6s though. A little bit bigger. Now these frames are pretty good. They've got the pretty hefty. But that's all I did. Now, on some of these I'll paint, but some of them I won't. That's it. I spent, what, 2 minutes? And I'm going to keep that one like that. Oh my word. Oh, there's some cute ones in here. I think that one would look so, but I'm sort of torn. I sort of like that one too. But that one just jumps out and says spring. So let's just get this one out. And I got 8 of these frames. I should have gotten a whole lot more. Because they are just so simple to do. I do keep the paper. That one needs to be pushed down, but that is it. It needs to be pushed up. You see part of the, but that is it. And I'm not going to keep that one in there, but I wanted to show you. Yeah, you have to make sure you get them lined up, because these are a little bit bigger. Either the postcards are not quite 4x6s, or these frames are right at and I think some of these postcards are shy of being. Let's see if I can get it in there. No, that's about right. A little bit down, I think. Let's see. There it goes. Okay. But that's all you do. And I'll leave this one out to show you other ones and other packs. But yeah, these are awesome. I still think that one. Oh, that's an old one I had. Okay, I've got one over there. Oh, goodness. I think that's the one I got last year that I never used, that I pulled out of my stash. We're going to have to look at these, but because I know it is. Oh, these are most definitely, that's got happy. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You get cheap frames at, you know, if you can find frames for $1, and you put these in there, even if you sold them, and then it came with stickers. Okay, let's go on to the next one. These are just so cute. And yes, I got a bunch of them, as you can see. And I'm so glad I did. Oh, how cute are those? Oh, my word. Look at those. Okay. Oh, ducks are really in. Let me keep the duck out. Oh, how sweet is that? Oh, so is that. Oh, these are all so cool. Okay, let's just see. I think these are shorter than 4x6 because these are 4x6 frames and these are not all the way down, but yeah, well, let's just check. Let's just see. It wouldn't surprise me. The other ones I got worked fine, so the fact that this is not working good tells me that they're supposed to be 4x6, so let's just see. No, they are not 6. They're 5 3/4. And they're not even 4. Okay. Well, that's sort of odd because the other ones I used fit perfectly in there. And I knew that these weren't not fitting correctly. So I'm going to say these are irregular. And this is the reason why they're being sold on Temu. Because a lot of irregulars are being sold on Temu. I knew something was different. But I can still make them work. That looks more fall-y to me, which is fine. Oh, that's cool. I sold this one, and this is the main reason why I got this. Now, that one, oh, see, now these are different. See, that one fits perfectly. And I am going to put that one in there. And I'm going to leave it in this frame. I think I taped the other ones, though, to make them stay in. I think I did. So I'm going to, yeah, I thought I had some tape. So I think I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to just put a little bit of tape to make sure it does not shift. And yes, the blue is coming off. Of my fingers, which is not a good thing. Where'd the paper go? There it is. Oh, it did go all the way down. Nope, the glass is not all the way down. That's not going in. No, the glass is not down. And that's why the card was keeping the glass. Okay. And there that is. So I got 2 pictures in that length of time. And let's go over these. These are more fall, but I loved the turtle. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, that, see all these. I like the fox too. Oh, I like that one too. Oh, I like that one too. Oh, this one too. See, that there's none of them that I really don't like. Some of them look more fall, which is fine. That gives me things to use in the fall also. And I'm trying to keep up with the time, because I have to splice 2 things together. Okay, these are odd looking. Oh my. I can see a black ornate frame being around all those. Oh, goodness gracious. Yes, indeedy. And I can make my own ornate black frames. Y'all know I can. With a little bit of gold on there. Oh, these would be so sweet. I think these would do good in the booth. Oh, I don't see a Boston Terrier, though. Yes, if I found a Boston Terrier, I would keep it. I can't believe they would have a Boston Terrier. Oh my goodness gracious. But I don't think so. They have every other dog. Well, not every dog, but Boston Terrier is a pretty... is that a Boston Terrier? Or is that, maybe that is a Boston Terrier. It just doesn't look like, it doesn't look like Buster Boo. Those would be different. Okay. And let's go with these. And I did want the odd and unusual. Elephant. Oh, goodness. Okay, that one must definitely got to go in a frame. Oh, look how sweet that giraffe is. Oh, Oh, yes, I love these. I most definitely loved. Oh my word. Oh. I love the big eyes. Nope, I don't like that one. I do not like snakes. Oh, I like the zebra. But these two are going in frames. They'll be at the booth today. I'm going to run out of frames. I thought I had plenty of frames. And they're different colors. See, they're not all the same, which I really liked. The only thing you have to do is make sure that you put the picture in I'm doing it in the frame this time. I didn't do that with the other ones, but I will. I'll go back and do it with the other ones. Just make sure you put it back the way it needs to set. With this going down in the same direction. Now, how cute is that? Now, how many times have you seen a picture with a monkey like that? And yes, people like different. Let's see what I've got so far. I've got that one. I got that one. And I got this one. And I think all the frames look really good with what they have inside of them. Okay. So I'm not going to change those up at all. This one, I'm afraid it's going to look... I think the frame is too light for this, so we'll hold off on that. And I've got a bunch of ones I need to go through anyway, so I'm going to leave this one out though, because I really like that one. Okay, and we've got this one. Did we go through this one already? We did. We went through this one. Okay. Okay, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I am back. Yeah, Walmart was here. Okay, I have forgotten where I was, but I think we're going to do this one right here. Oh, these are nice. Ooh, these are white. Oh, see, that would look good in that. Yes. Okay, we may leave that one out. because that's white. Oh my, there's bukus of them up underneath here. I like that one better than that one though. Nope, I think I have the right one. Yep, I had the right one. I kept checking and oh, this is so cool. I'll be able to put these in my booth today when I go up there. I haven't sold anything 2 days, y'all. I don't know. It's sort of freaking me out a little bit. I think I told you it was freaking me out earlier yesterday when I said I hadn't sold. I didn't sell anything at all yesterday. Okay, I have to get this straight. Get one piece of tape down. I need coffee. I most definitely need coffee. Oh me. There you go. How sweet is that? So I've got 4 pictures ready to take up there. 2 of them bunny, 2 of them, yep. Okay, we got a bunch to go through. Oh, I hope I have enough time. I'm afraid I'm not going to have enough time to go through all these. Oh, I like the rooster. That one's okay. I don't like the orange in these. This has got to be my least favorite because I don't like the orange. I can tone it down though. I do like the ducks. I can paint over it and tone it down if I wanted to. But this one so far is my least favorite one. Oh, that's cute. Okay, yeah, that was my least favorite one. Okay, this is a peacock. Let's see what this is. I don't know which one. Oh, okay. Oh, that's sort of pretty. Oh, I like the turtle. These aren't really, oh, that might make a pretty picture, but not in these frames. See, this is not really a, I could see using this inside something, but not, so far not in a frame. Yeah, these are two, yeah, this is not what I call frame art. Okay. Yeah, I spent too much time ranting about Temu. I wish I hadn't now, but oh well, it is what it is. I'm running out of time and I feel rushed, and I don't like feeling rushed. Well, that's odd. Oh my. Okay, I don't remember ordering these. Really? That one I like. That one's okay. Okay, no, I don't. That one's okay. That one's okay. None of these are really, I could see maybe using these in certain things. But no, this is going to be my least favorite out of all of them so far. Oh, we still have bukus of them to go. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, I like these. But these really aren't. That could be framed. I guess some of these could be framed. And just the plain. But they don't have the wow factor to me. I like that one. Yeah, they're just not, this is what you would expect to go in a frame, I guess. These are pictures you expect to see. I'm looking for the ones that you really don't see very often. Which, that one would have been perfect, right? I'm not going to be able to get through all these. These, I don't like that around to go in a frame. Oh, how precious is that, though? Oh, look at the dragon. Oh, look at the dragon. Oh, look at that owl. Oh, no, that's an ugly cow. I don't like that cow. No. Oh, I like that, though. I'm not into unicorns. We got unicorns. That's okay. I'm not into that. That's okay, too. I'm not into... Oh, that's cute, but I don't like the half moon with the rabbit. Nope. I don't like that. That's cute. The crab? Oh, that's odd. Dragons. Corinne would love that. Those two I'm leaving out just to see what they would look like in a frame, but sadly I cannot show you because I'm already afraid that this is too long. And I'm not doing two-parters anymore because they don't get hardly any views at all. If I hadn't have... I didn't do anything. My phone just stopped. These are all fall-y, which is okay. I can use these in the fall. They're cool, but that's not anything that I would use right now. Okay. Well, let's see what this is. Yeah, these are pretty. Not really photo pictures. Oh, I don't know. That one might be pretty. Again, they're nice, but nothing like what I'm looking for at this point. I guess I had the best ones first. Okay, let's see. That's weird looking. Oh, okay. Okay. I can see that. Bang. Oh, that's... Oh, I would want to put that a picture. These are chess pieces, by the way. If you didn't catch that. Those might look okay in a picture frame. I will try those and I will let you know. I'll take a picture of them if they work out good. Okay, I think these are steampunky. Let me put these over here along with this one. Okay. That's cool. I like that one. Again, these are all nice, but they're not, I don't know. Some of them, if I had extra frames and I was just looking, I might use a couple of these, but so far, nothing really. Oh. Stands out. Okay. And it may just be because I need my coffee right now too. I have not had coffee. So, you know, my whole attitude may change after I have coffee. Are these all cows? And they're all horizontal. These are all horizontal cows. Well, I don't remember ordering all cows, but evidently I ordered all cows. These are all cows, and they're all going horizontally. These are going to be whimsical. Oh, these are cats. Oh, these are black cats. Okay. Not for frames. But I got those for Ashley. I was going to make her something with those. Okay. And then we have these two. And I'm going to rush through them, and I'm also going to say thank you so much for watching my channel. I do appreciate each and every one of you. These would be cool in a certain type of frame for like a man cave room or a kitchen, or these are really retro, and these would be cool in a really retro frame, and to do a bunch of them. And I will be looking for a frame for those. Those are all frameable. I hope you enjoyed the video. You missed the mess of me pouring all this in because my phone just stopped recording. And I apologize for that. I do want to say a big shout out to my members only. Thank you so much. I do appreciate each and every one of you. These I forgot, but I like these. These are all Bible verses, and these most definitely could all be framed. And they look sort of retro-y, but yes, I most definitely will be framing these, and I'll probably be adding a cross, a small little cross in the corner of those when I do frame them. Alrighty, I've got to end this. I'm hoping it's not already too long. If you see this, then you know it wasn't too long. I'm going to ask you to please hit that thumbs up like button for me. Share if you can. The three most important things you can do for any YouTuber to help support their channel is number one, like. the video. Number 2, leave a comment. Those 2 things are very, very important. Number 3, hyping is good. So there's 4, watching the video all the way through. If you turn the video on and watch the first 10 minutes of it, you hurt the YouTuber more than you help. If for some reason, you know, something happens and you can't watch it all the way through, let it run all the way through, and then come back and, you know, watch it where you left off. Those are the ways that you can truly help support a channel grow. Again, I want to say thank you so much, and I really have to go because this is at an hour and I don't want to run over. Thank you so much. I will see you again real soon. Bye bye, and I hope you have an awesome Thursday.